Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Curry Parker. Welcome to Cosmic Revolution. I recently completed my PhD in Integrative Medicine. I've been coaching people using human design and eventually with quantum human design since 1999. Even though human design often refers to itself as being scientific, there has never been any scientific research related to human design until now. As a nurse and a coach, it was important to me to begin exploring through the lens of scientific research the therapeutic applications of quantum human design. To me, human design has always been a storytelling tool. Each layer of the chart gives us key insights into the role we're here to play, our character, and the challenges we must face and overcome as part of our life story. The role, or the main character you play in this lifetime, is your quantum human design type. Your profile contains information about the personality traits of your main character. Every good main character in a story has a sacred flaw, something they must learn to either accept or mature as part of their growth and evolution. The configurations of your centers, circuits, and gates tell you a lot about your sacred flaw, and they also tell you about what drives you and compels you to keep moving forward on your quest. We know that the stories we tell set the tone and the direction for our life. Our personal narrative, the story you tell about yourself, programs your brain through a special filter called the reticular activating system to limit what it notices in the outside world to match the story you tell about who you are. So, for example, let's use a fantastical approach to this. If you believe that orange Volkswagen Bugs are lucky, and you believe that you are a lucky person, then you are programming your brain to notice orange Volkswagen Bugs on the road. If you didn't have this belief, you probably wouldn't even see all the orange bugs driving on the highway. We know from studies conducted by Harvard in the early 2000s that simply remembering an event from the past that caused you to feel angry, this, by the way, is a story, can lower your immune response. And I wanted to take these studies a step further using quantum human design in my research project. So in my research, I had people retell a story that triggered memories of feeling disempowered or victimized. I measured their immune response before and after they shared their story, and their immune response notably dropped after sharing the memory. Then I had them rewrite the story so that they emerged from the story empowered, the victor of the story, or in such a way that the remembered event taught them a valuable lesson that later helped them become more powerful and aligned over time. I used key elements from quantum human design as story prompts for this retelling process. And after my subjects had rewritten their story, I had them read the new story and then measured their immune response again. After reclaiming sovereignty over their story, their immune response improved on average by more than 45%. Obviously, when we experience something hurtful or disruptive, we have to first get to a place in the story where it's not so raw and painful before we can begin rewriting it. We don't want to bypass it. But traditional ways of coaching often involve going back into the story and rehashing and retelling it over and over again. And what we see from research is if we keep telling that same disempowering story over and over again, we stay stuck. And we can eventually decrease our optimal experience of physical health and wellness when we're stuck in the story. We spend a lot of time in coaching focusing on stuckness and brokenness. What I think my research shows is that we can often get ourselves unstuck and moving forward simply by telling a better story. Intentional storytelling can be a powerful way to not only optimize wellness, it can literally be a tool to help people manifest and create a better life. The world needs coaches who can facilitate and expand upon wellness, abundance, creativity, sustainability, and success. In a time when we face the potential of feeling traumatized by doing something as commonplace as watching the news or scrolling on social media, we need to bolster people and support them in staying resilient and healthy during this time of massive change, disruption, and upheaval. That's what I'm going to be discussing in my upcoming Quantum Human Design Transformational Coach Challenge. During this challenge, you're going to learn the key elements in helping your clients manifest and teaching them how to intentionally create optimal well-being no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what's going on in their lives. I look forward to seeing you in the challenge.